Hey guys, so we're gonna do a little quick episode here. We had a small catastrophe. I wasn't paying attention and I got creepered and blew up. Lost some of my, I lost my good generator, and I think that was basically it. But it was a good generator and I lost it. But I went and I remade it and I hooked us up with some wireless power. So those three generators are hooked up to an item cable that is connected to a chest that's feeding them, I think, wood. I don't think I don't think I have anything else in there. I think it's just wood. Yeah. So just funneling in wood to three generators. It's doing 15 RF per tick, going into this, powering that whole conglomeration, and my little area over here. That's still being powered by a generator and biofuel, and that is pig powered and will always be pig powered because, well, I made it, don't know what else to do with it, and yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm flying. I made air charms to make some aspects of the game a little bit easier. I named him Porky. This is Porky. Um, it's not supposed to be like a Looney Tunes spinoff. He's just Porky was the first thing that came to mind, and that is my pig's name. So yeah, I got Porky running his treadmill. He's still got quite a gut on him. I don't know. I'm gonna have to put him on a diet too. Uh, you see, we might have a couple new machines here. I made all these on camera. I just now have them set up. Except maybe not this one. I think I may have done this one off camera. Fluid infuser. I may have. This makes things like Signilium, which you should know that Signilium cannot be used in the forge. I cannot make a Signilium bow. Some more updates. I added another tool to my tool rack. I decided it's time to upgrade the pickaxe, so now I have my hard carbon pickaxe, and I kind of just pretty much threw this together. It's really nothing spectacular. It's actually quite good, but I mean, I didn't put any thought into this. I kind of just went for it. I gave it Silk Touch because I used my hammer to knock out the majority, and I figured I'd keep this with Silk Touch so I can have the ability to mine up spawners. So when and if I ever decide to make a monster spawner, then I'll have that capability. But it has lightweight, sharp, magnetic, fortified. I have a fortified with cobalt, silk touch, diamond, and emerald. So it's pretty good. If I do say so myself. Now, I was on the quest to make the best bow I could because I had another little oopsie, and I was cleaning out my fish area and realized that um, I was throwing some of the stuff off the side, and I accidentally threw my good bow overboard. So I went and was on the quest to make the best crossbow I could figure out, and this is the best one I could come up with. I gave it, let's see, I think we hit control. Yeah. So I gave it Supremium Bow Limbs, which is the highest tier of the mystical agriculture. And then I gave it a Tough Alloy Tool Rod, which gives it the ability to dents and increases its durability quite a bit. And I gave it a Paper Binding, I think. Yeah, Paper Binding, which increases durability, a little bit, but it gives it the writable modifier. And the Bowstring, which also gives it a modifier. And then I modified it with, what am I doing? Okay, it has the Menulin Cold-Blooded and Insatiable, because the embossment's Menulin. I gave it the most speed I could, and an emerald for added durability. I went with emeralds to the diamond because it gave it more. Durability is 9,493. I think I'll be all right for a little while. And I did pretty much the same idea here. I made a Manulin bolt and a Supermium bolt, and this one's quite good. I haven't used this one yet. It's basically this, but a cheap knockoff. The only thing that's different is this one has Insatiable, and It's supposed to give it some bonuses, but we'll see. Now, the point of this, I think that pretty much covers all the updatey kind of stuff. Besides me flying, the point of this is we are going to figure out a way to be able to sustain flight a little better. And I thought about it, and I think, do you know what? It's about time to learn how to make glitch armor. Now, I looked up in the book, and I did a little bit of research, and I think I figured it out. So, let's do that. First, we need a block of obsidian. That was dumb. Obsidian, not Bob. I can do this. Obsidian. Okay, now it's gonna lag. It didn't lag the whole time. What are you doing? All right. So we need 1 block of obsidian, and I farmed a bunch of. I got 6 zombie keys, and I using the flight. It was significantly easier. Those supercharged creepers couldn't get near me. So I got 30 corrupted glitch hearts, which should, if I'm right, should be more than enough. Now we need gold. We're going to have to make gold bars. We'll just take the stack. And we need lapis. And also we need some lapis too, so let's make some of that. And we'll make a stack of that. And that should be everything we need for step 1. Let's get back to Earth here. We're going to drop this obsidian, I guess here. Yeah, here looks good. And then supposedly if we left click, it turns into 3 unstable glitch fragments. So I'm going to make a ton of these, because it's all this glitch heart's good for. And now we have 90 glitch fragments. So now to make the glitch ingots, you have to go into a pot of water. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to have to make a crucible for this, but we're going to find out. And then you go and you chuck out these. And see, it's making a particle effect. Gold and lapis. And now it should do all kinds of cool little... Yeah, see, it's all the ingots forming. So I might not even do the other set. I think 63 is more than enough to make the armor. So that's how you get the glitch-infused ingots. For anyone that didn't know that, because, let me tell you, it doesn't exactly tell you in the, straight up. It is not that simple. So we're going to take this. We make some pants. And I'm pretty sure this also, it also could be enchanted. And don't quote me on that, like, I'm not completely sure, but I think it can be enchanted. So now we have a full set of glitch armor. Now, I don't really know if I'm actually going to use this. It does have sustained flight, so that's something that's definitely a bonus. So let's see what we can do with this glitch armor. We might make this whole entire episode just glitch armor. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Best armor in the game. But 20 and 20? I don't think so. This should be better. Oh well. Let's see about this. Bam, 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 and bam. So now we have glitch armor, which... Yep, we got flight just like in creative mode now. And it's endless. So that's great. Now we're starting to get somewhere. And I'll be able to do other things a little better now that I can fly. But I am kind of curious. Now let's, this is also 20 armor, apparently. Let's take that, and let's see if we can enchant it. Let's get I have 68 levels. Let's see about getting some lapis. We can put this away. Now we can throw that away, that can go in there, and that can go in there. 54 pristine zombie mech. I don't even know what to do with that. I'm gonna throw it in the machine, obviously, but I don't know what my options are. I don't think any of them are any good. Oh, speaking of baubles, I went ahead and made the gluttony charm. It is, I just one-click my food. Then I don't have to worry about, it doesn't take as long to eat. It saves a little bit of time. I'll show you guys how to make it. Wait, there we go. You just need a regular golden apple. You can use the souped up one, but it's the same effect, so you might as well use the other one. 1 string of 3 wheat. Real simple. It doesn't do anything for you except make it so you can one click eat. So let's throw down this glitch infused chest plate and see if we can actually enchant it. It might be something special, but no, I can't enchant it. But now I don't actually know what these enchantments do. Block reach 4 doesn't sound that great. It sounds like, it would extend my reach, and that's not something I am particularly interested in. I need stuff like protection and, I don't know. Soulbound might be interesting. I think that makes it come right back to me. Protection 4, projectile protection 4. What do you think? Go for the Soulbound? I guess I could. I think I have enough to make another whole set if I don't like it, so let's do it. Oh, Soulbound 5 and Protection 5. I'm not entirely sure what Soulbound 5 does. I thought it was the thing that made it that it stayed on you if you died, but now that I think about it, why would it have tears? So that is something to... Alright, Protection 5, we'll take it. So we got Soulbound 5 again. I don't know what Rebounding does. I'll have to look that up. And let's go with the boots. Actually, let's test the chest plate, because I should have changed now that I did other enchantments. Protection 4. Should I take it? You know what? Yeah, why not? Like I said, I can make another set if I feel like it. Ooh, Unbreaking. Great. Let's do the boots. Something good. Protection 5. Alright. Occult Aversion. Yeah. I needed to avoid the occult a long time ago. So let's see what we got if we have any Unbreaking books that I can just toss on there. These are literally all the books I just got from fishing. The fishing machine. I didn't enchant anything. Unbreaking 4. Holding 4. No, I don't know what holding 4 is, but I don't want it. Smashing. I don't want anything with Curse of Vanishing. I don't know what collecting is. Oh, it's for yo-yos. Or it's from the yo-yos mod. Just looking for simple, easy. I need Unbreaking. Nothing fancy. We're not overdoing it. We're just gonna go for Unbreaking. Let's see. Don't tell me I only have 1. There's an Unbreaking 3. We'll take it. Unbreaking 4. I wouldn't mind getting it all at least Unbreaking 4. But if I have to go Unbreaking 3, it's fine. It's, like I say, I have enough to make another whole entire set. So I'm not gonna be too broken up about it. And it looks like we're going with Unbreaking 3. So let's go over to our anvil. And let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, this got protection. Let's give it...
Don't do nothing with particles of food or anything.
Alright.
In that living room garbage, I was just killing ants like crazy.
Alright, gotcha.
Everything in a bag on his stove.
Yep. She's definitely going out of her way to get on my nerves. Oh well. You would think I'd have a better life with as complacent as I am. Well. What you gonna do? Gotta play the hand you're dealt. I just wish I knew how everybody else got, 2 aces up their sleeve. Anyways, so it lagged at the moment of intrusion, which is I guess that's a good time for it. If it's gonna happen, it might as well happen when it's lagging out. So, um, I'm gonna give all this a version of Unbreaking. I guess Unbreaking 3 is going to be the lowest, and I don't know. I guess I'll put it on the boots. The boots will get Unbreaking 3 because they take the least amount of ingots. Unless, of course, I can repair this, and then that's another story. Come on now. Don't do this. If I can repair it, then I don't have to worry too much about anything, depending on what it requires to repair. While I'm waiting for this to load up, the next goal is I think we're going to work on becoming an android. I think that's something I might be interested in. I was looking up what all those android parts are for, and I knew they're for the deep mob learning and stuff like that, but I figured it would be a good idea to use them for something else. Now all I need is 4 legendary parts. They don't have to be legendary, but I mean, I may as well, because, well, if I'm going to become an android, I might as well be a legendary android. Alright, guys, I'm going to give this another, minute and 15 seconds, roughly. And if it isn't back up, I guess that's the end of the episode, and that's how you make glitch-infused armor, and thanks for watching. I hate doing super short episodes, especially when because I edit and upload on my own. Like this particular setup, I don't edit anything, I put it on as is. Like the little intrusion, that's gonna be on this, because I'm not gonna, I don't have the time or the capabilities to actually cut parts out. So let's see, does this already have protection, or, no, we're gonna put the 3 on the boots, and we'll put, I guess the other 2 are 4. Multi-shot shield bashing. I feel like those are sword and bow, so, yeah, this will only get the unbreaking, we'll take it. That's unbreaking 5, that's great. We'll give this unbreaking 4. And we'll give the boots unbreaking 3 because it's all like, you know what? Let's run over to the fish guy real quick. What's up, Porky? And no, nothing good. I just cleaned it out, so I wasn't really expecting it, but I figure I might as well take a shot before I go and put it on here and realize that I could have done better. And now we have that. So now we have this, and it should be... This might actually be better than the armor I have. If not, it's close. Like, I'm not sure if, like, it just says 20 armor, because I feel like it should be more. Like, this whole bar is full, so that's 20 armor, makes sense. But my armor toughness is all the way up on the other stuff. So, we'll just see how the sacrifice works. Whether it's better to have this, or better to have that. And I think with all the enchantments, I think this is going to be better. So, we'll see. Let's throw that in there. Let's throw this in there. Let's clear this out, because, well, why not? And let's go see about this pristine zombie match war. Bam. Well, let's see what we can get. So many choices. I don't particularly need zombie heads. I definitely don't need iron. Potatoes and carrots. I'd be nice to have, but I can farm them. So I guess I'm just going to chunk it all right into Infernium Essence. So, yeah, that'll have to do. Not that I particularly need that either. So I've been working with this over here, and I've been trying to get a, oh yeah, another wart farm. It's only 9 blocks, but I figured it'd be nice to have, because I don't have an easy way of accessing that. So this here, whatever seed you put in, it extracts the essence from it. So that's that. Now, these 2, these 3, I have sorted out all the drops that this comes from, that gets from this goes into these 3 bins, except for the seeds. The seeds go in here. So then I just come over and I take these out once in a while. And the seeds are the least common drop, so it keeps from having, a bunch more files. Now, the only downside to this is that, here goes the lag again, is that to get the folders out of here takes a little bit, I don't know, like, I feel like it's a little bit of a hassle. So I was trying to figure out how I could wirelessly hook this up to my system over there. But I haven't figured out a way to do that yet. Actually, let's go this way, because I don't want to destroy a bunch of my plants. This pickaxe is pretty powerful. It has a little bit of a glide to it. And I do that whenever it gets full, if I remember. I mean, it doesn't really... Wait, where's the other one at? Oh, man. Doesn't really, matter all that much. What it gives me isn't all that important. Like, the only thing it really gives me that's kinda good is pretty much soul sand. I guess clay is kinda nice, but red sand, I guess. But I can make everything this machine gets me fairly easily. So I don't really worry about it too much. Now that's a problem. Let's just empty it all out. We'll let it restart. Alright, now let's throw all that in there. Oh, by the way, the obsidian plants were probably the greatest idea ever. Like, it's seriously, like, it saves a significant amount of time. I mean, I'm sure there's better ways, but it is very, very nice. So, we look at our little thing here. I got this now. So we got everything except for craft an unbreakable tinker construct tool. That is something I am not entirely sure how to do. But once we get that, we have another whole page complete, which is fantastic. Now, I'm not sure how to do this. This I know how to do. I'm going to wrap that into another episode. And I'm trying to figure out which one I accidentally did while I was off camera. I accidentally did one of these. This one is another real easy one. All I gotta do is make the biggest backpack. And I have all the stuff to do it, I just have to do it. And then that'll be 3 pages done. Which I think I'll just finish those 2 pages in their own episode. Because, well, why not? I feel like it was something in here I did. I got magnesium? I feel like I already told you guys that. I don't know. I can't remember. But I tell you what we're going to do, I think, next episode. I think we're going to go take on the Ender Dragon and get the Elytra. I mean, we can fly now. I have a pretty good set of armor, a pretty good crossbow. I think we're going to do it. It won't be that bad. And then exterminate the Wither. I guess we can do that too. That'll be fun. And then eventually we'll get into this page, because this page is all its own little mess. Let me tell you, everything is super complicated. Oh, by the way, I used raven feathers for my fletching. It makes the projectile invisible, which is pretty pointless unless you're doing PvP, but it's the only thing that gave a perk, and it's actually, the stats ain't bad, so I thought it'd be kind of cool. And yeah, that pretty much sums that up. Yeah, so I'll figure out how to do this and finish that off. We'll get the cow in the jar, and we will do the backpack, I think, next episode. Or we'll do the android thing. Let's see what does it take to do the Android thing. Let's see. We need Matter Overdrive is the mod pack. Okay, so we need... I'm slightly familiar with this, but not really. And all these here little purple and black squares scare me a little bit. We already have, I think, 3 of the weapons. We can upgrade them, but I need to make a upgrading stand for that. So we got to do that at some point. We have all the tritanium we could ever need, so that's not too much of a worry. Molecular inscriber. That sounds like it's something I need. Yeah, I'll have to maybe do a little bit of research, but I think I kind of know what to do for this. Solar panel, that's not it. It's like a slab machine. It's something Android something. This is it. The Android station. This is what we need. That's one machine we need. And then we also need the yellow pill, which is a super apple and lithium dust to make that. And this will give us the capabilities to become an android. Actually, I don't know if it's the yellow pill. I think it's the red pill. We need the red pill. Yeah, that one takes us back to being human. What do we need for the red pill? This makes us an android. A redstone carrot. Carrot. Redstone carrot. Alright. That is extremely simple. So we need a redstone carrot and a thing of lithium dust, and we got to put it in a combiner, which I don't have, but that's no problem to add that to our giant machine room thing down there. So yeah, we can do the red pill thing and make us an android, and we do the android station, and I guess we'll go and see what android parts we have right now. Actually, why don't I have soul sand in my hand? Oh, this is nice. It's like creative mode, but not. Okay, so we have the android torso, and I'm not sure what the difference between melee and range. I know the difference between melee and range, but I'm not sure what it means as far as being an android. I don't know if it increases range damage or increases melee damage. I think it would tell me that. I think it's just the type of android I got it off of. But I did kill a legendary android and I got his leg. So that is one thing that is kind of cool. So, but I think that's the only legendary piece I have. It is. So I think I'll go with a melee android because that's what I have for as far as legendary parts. Unless I go farm a bunch, which I might. I do have to go back to the Nether eventually, especially now that I can fly. I'm actually thinking about going to the Nether to summon the Wither, because I don't want to summon the Wither here. If any of you guys fought the Wither, which I have not. I have never fought the Wither, but if any of you guys have fought the Wither, you know it causes a great deal of destruction. So I really would rather not have to rebuild my base and have it blow up my storage center, and doing it here would just be a bad idea. So yeah, so we got a pretty big list of things to do now that I understand a little bit more about the mod pack. The one thing I was upset about is I have Signilium in here now, and I really don't have anything I can use it for. I can turn it back into ingots. Hey, where's my cast at? I was pretty sure I had more than one ingot cast. I thought I had 2. Oh, there it is. Alright, now I should pour out all the Signilium. Which, it has its place, but I heard rumor that it makes, like, the fastest crossbow. Like, right now, this isn't too bad. It has, like... it's still too slow, in my personal opinion, but it's not too bad. But, alright, I think that's gonna call it for today. I pretty much covered what I wanted to cover. And now I'm going to go and make sure I don't put food on the counter so ants don't come and eat stuff or something. What happened there? I blame Enderman. Something like that. Don't use the carpet to spread chocolate icing. I think that's what she said. I'm pretty sure that's what she said. There you are. Watch this. Bam! Done. Toast. Now we gotta get rid of all these creepers. That's not a creeper. Yeah, that's one thing I don't like. I wish it would... Oh, did it just, like, freeze or something? I don't know what just happened there. But I wish it would, once you hit the button, it locks it in. Like, once you start pulling it back, it continues to pull it back until it's maxed out, no matter what. I wish that would happen. Instead of, you know, you getting almost to full and then it just stops. Okay, what is this? Why is iron in there? I put Signilium at the bottom. Okay, no, it did it. Alright, we're good. I just went on to the next thing. So I got 8 things of Signilium I can use for whatever. I went through a lot to do that. Here's something. I'm sure I'll have this figured out long before this episode's even out. But I managed to get to the stage of boric acid. Now, I want to make... let's see. I want to make boron nitride solution. No. I want to make boron nitride. But I have to make the solution to get to that point. And to make the boron nitride, I need boric acid and ammonia. To make ammonia, I need nitrogen and hydrogen. Okay, hydrogen, piece of cake. I have enough hydrogen to make all the ammonia in the world. But nitrogen, on the other hand, I can only make it through a nitrogen collector. And to make a nitrogen collector, the normal one, the easy one, I need beryllium. And I do not know where to get beryllium. There's no, like, there's nothing here to tell me, like, how to get beryllium. I get beryllium to make beryllium, yeah, that's great. But I don't know how to actually get beryllium. And all I know about beryllium, like, in real life, is that it's, like, element 4, and it's the element's name is Be. So I don't know, like, anything else about it besides it's, like, number 4 on the periodic table. And that's... So I don't really know where to find it. I did read something that says it's usually found by coal veins, but I went to the Twilight and mined a bunch, and yeah, no luck by coal or anything else. So if you guys figure it out before I do, which I doubt this episode will be out, by the time I figure it out, I'll probably have it figured out long before you even see this. But if by some chance, you know, you watch this and it's not like, you know, 2021 or something, I'm probably still trying to figure it out. So, all right. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you next time.